Hey guys, it's Lori with Supply Zone. I've had a few of you ask me how to use the wrap and tap. This is the large wrap and tap to make rings, so I'm going to demonstrate that for you, and I'm also going to demonstrate how to rivet. So what I have here is just a 1/4 inch rivet, and I'm going to slide it underneath here and put my flower blank on. And these pieces have been put in liver of sulfur, so they have just a great patina on them. Alright, so it's ready to go, and you can, when you rivet, you can either, a lot of people will put the head of the rivet down this way. That's usually the way I do it. It's like this, or you can do it the other way. It really doesn't matter. It's kind of neat either way. I guess I'll do it this way since I just put it in that way. Remember, you'll want to snip your rivet off. Oh, you want to leave about a 1.5 millimeters. So I'm going to just trim that off. Then I like to use this riveting hammer, and I just start to hit my rivet. And really what we're trying to do is just get that wire, that rivet, to mushroom out so it makes a good connection. Now some people prefer to use their chasing hammer, and they just kind of go around on the side, kind of the edge of that. So it just depends on what you prefer. So try it both ways and see what works best for you. And remember, when you're using your riveting hammer, you just want to, I like to use my fingers right here, hold it down. You just want to turn it a little bit so that we can get that to flare out really well. Okay, I think that's about right. So I'm going to do a few taps. Oops, sorry, it's loud. Then I'm going to test it and see. Oh yes, that's nice and secure. So now I'm ready to use my wrap and tap. So when you're using your wrap and tap, you just insert this. You just want to be able to maybe see a little bit of this peeking out on the side. And then you're just going to hold and roll. And do the same on the other side. Roll. And this is the 16 gauge blank that I have here, so it's heavy, a little harder to bend. Again, I'm just going to continue to roll that around, and sometimes I even use my table or anything to give me a little more leverage. Try it on the other side. Okay, need a little bit more, so I'm going to go down to this size. Roll it. Whoop. Roll it some more. Okay, it's coming along. I put my middle finger. Then I might even take my pliers. I think I'll use my flat nose. Give it a little bend. Again, these. Give it more some bend. Okay, a little bit more. That is just about right. You might want to do a little more adjusting on it. Again, you can take your other pliers and just turn just a little bit until you can just keep working at it until you get it just right. Now, when I'm finished with it and I feel like it's the size that I need, I would even take these are flat nose, and bend up the flower just to give it a little more dimension. keep working with it until it's just the way you like it. Then I'm going to, I think I want to get this petal up a little bit more. Okay. And I'm going to grab my steel wool, give it, highlight it a little bit. And I probably play with this just a tad bit more until it was just the way I want it. So anyway, there you go. That kind of shows you how that is, and this can be slightly adjustable. Like I said, this is the 16 gauge metal strip bracelet blank, and you'd probably have a little bit easier of a time just adjusting and forming this with the wrap and tap if you use the 20 gauge or 22 gauge for the ring. But this is nice and sturdy, so it's a great option as well. All right, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.